Hello and welcome to Guns and Gear. I know I just uploaded a video about my go-to 3 for home defense, and I've enjoyed a lot of the conversation there. There are a lot of people that have different mindsets on what they like to choose, and I understand that. That's what makes it kind of cool on YouTube. We can learn from each other, and even if we don't agree. And anyway, the diverse videos that I saw with this go-to 3 title were basically talking about SHTF, WROL situations, right? So I thought I would go ahead and make a video sort of talking about that a little bit. You know, again, that's even hard to define. You know, SHTF and WROL can take a host of different meanings and requirements and parameters. So, you know, I guess I would think that if I was forced to leave my home, maybe it was because of an evacuation, like a pending hurricane or some other natural disaster, then that may be different than if, you know, the world goes into some type of turmoil. One way of looking at it would be looking at it from a point of view that if you're going to choose a weapon, it's going to have multi-purpose, okay? And then you'll have to decide yourself what kind of parameters you want that weapon to have. Here's a set of 3 guns right here that exhibit multi-purpose, okay? Now this gun right here, this rifle, is truly a custom rifle. It's made by JP Enterprises. Okay, and it is a AR-10 type of gun. It's in 308, and it has a bull barrel, 22-inch bull barrel, and this gun is set up for precision shooting. Okay, now that doesn't mean that it doesn't have exhibit qualities that you would want to have in a battle rifle and or assault weapon. Being a 308, it's more or less in the same category as like an M1A. This is an extremely accurate rifle. I wish I could live up to half of its potential. But anyway, this would be an excellent choice for a rifle. Okay, the reason that I say that is it exhibits fairly high capacity with 20-round magazines, yet fine qualities of accuracy that would lend itself to be used at distance. It's a very powerful round. Especially when compared to the intermediate cartridges like 5.56 by 45 and 7.62 by 39. So it could be a very good choice for someone. Okay, another one is a shotgun. Okay, in any kind of defensive or survival situation, I'm always going to include a shotgun because of its devastating power and its versatility. Okay, now here's a gun that could be looked at in defining both of those. Again, multi-purpose. This is the Benelli M1 Super 90. Okay, it's 12 gauge. It has extended tube, which this is a one-piece tube. They originally came that way. And I've got several barrels for this shotgun, but the barrel that I have on it now is a 20-inch vent rib barrel. Okay, I like that configuration because I like the pointability of the vent rib barrel, and I also like the versatility of the fact that it has the ability to use choke tubes. Okay, so that really lends itself to being very versatile as a hunting gun as well as a defensive gun. All right, and then a pistol. There could be lots of choices of a pistol, just like any of these. One that I like is a Glock 20 in 10mm. It exhibits a lot of capacity for defensive purposes as it holds 15 rounds in standard magazine. 10mm is a rather powerful round that can be used for hunting. So with the tritium sights on there, you know, the gun is set up just pretty much plain Jane, but it does or it can serve 2 purposes. All right. Now I just set a knife and a pair of binoculars out here because, you know, in a SHTF, WROL, you know, a knife is your first best friend, and a good knife is can really aid you a lot in survivability, not just as a combat weapon, but as a tool around camp or whatever the situation that you may be. You will find yourself in need of a good cutting tool. This happens to be the Tops Mountain Lion. It has a recurved blade, which I like the look of the blade. I've always liked the recurve style of blades. And it is a solid knife. And binoculars. You know, I think sometimes people don't really think too much about binoculars, but they can really aid in observation. And in a SHTF situation, just like it is today, knowledge is power. Okay, and the ability to observe someone maybe before they can observe you, and have time to prepare, can be the difference between good days and bad days. Okay, so I understand that, you know, hey, not everybody's going to agree with my choices. You know, some folks may want more conventional SHTF types of guns. So let's take a look at this. All right, this could be more of a YouTube conventional outlook on SHTF. This is an AR-15. This one's made by Saber Defense, and it is a competition deluxe. It has an 18-inch fluted barrel. Very accurate rifle. It has a Trijicon scope on there, which is absolutely wonderful scope, and it does have a tritium, reticle, which means no batteries go bad, right? Of course, people have seen my Mossberg 590 quite often. It's an excellent shotgun, and it would be an excellent choice. And there's the Beretta 92 FS. This is more of a conventional, but you know what? Some people might like something different, like this. Maybe AKs are your thing. And for that, I have a pair of Krebs custom guns to show you. Right here is the Krebs, one of Krebs AK-47s. It has an adjustable Veltor stock, rail on the top, has rails, 3 rails around the forearm with a completely redesigned gas system, and a little grip thing there that comes in kind of handy. It stays out of the way, so you can change magazines without those curved magazines running into it. And for a shotgun, this is another Krebs, and this is absolutely excellent shotgun, and with a 20 round magazine on it. Tell you what, it also has the Veltor stock on there, but this is quite a package right there. And of course, a Glock 17, right? Don't need to explain too much about that. Anybody that is watching this video has probably watched 10 or 20 Glock 17 videos. And for a knife, an Eastern Bloc type of knife, good solid construction. Way to go. All right. And you know what? A lot of different guns, a lot of different situations that they could serve very well with. But here is my go-to 3. When things get bad and I need to evacuate my home, this would be the 3 guns that I would choose. This is a Para-Ordnance TTR. It's in 223. It's an AR-15. It has a different types of gas system that allows for a foldable stock. Okay, making it a very compact package. This can actually fit in luggage with no issues whatsoever. It has a EOTech sight on there, flip up sights. It has a light on it, and that would be my go-to combat style assault rifle, whatever rifle. Okay, as far as shotguns go, this Mossberg 500 I've had for many years. I've showed it on several videos as my camp gun, as a survival gun, and a SHTF, having to evacuate my home, would qualify, in my opinion, as a survival situation. I like the 20-inch vent red barrel for all the reasons I said earlier. And all in all, this is an excellent shotgun, and this would be my choice. As far as handguns go, I have a lot of faith in this Para-Ordnance Night Tac with 15+1 capacity of 45 ACP, has a rail to accept lights, has tritium sights. This gun is very accurate, and I am very confident with this gun. So there are a lot of good choices out there. That's mine. Now, I will tell you one thing. You can bet your bottom dollar that if I had to evacuate my home, I would carry more than 3 guns. The bare minimum I would at least have, along with these 3, a bolt rifle with a good scope on there, backup sights on it, and something like a 308 or 30-06. Okay, because sometimes you need to be able to hit at distance or hunt or other things. Okay, with that, thank you for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, shoot straight on the range and in life. Thanks.